and it's about to be the most fun time. Because how can you not have fun when you take a trip from Medford straight to Bayside?
115 pounds of pure fury, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Indeed, protect that belly, baby. It's time. What time is it?
It's belly time! Get my funky uppy!
And now he may not have, it may not be that much of a challenge to get Effy to rub the belly.
I've seen Effy do a lot more than just rub bellies, all right? That is the minimum bar line of how this match is gonna go tonight. But one thing that is a consistent is a little dance session between Brian Bayside and everybody here at Focus Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, you gotta give the people what they want. Oh, and look at South Coast Side Crew. Greg got the belly rub sign. Unbelievable. Dude, home run every time with those guys. But we are on the cusp now. Let's let this breathe. Well, it's my understanding that the government of the United States will be invading the Great American Beer Hall because Focus Pro has found to be harboring weapons of mass destruction. Ladies and gentlemen, Effy is here in a Focus Pro ring.
And you want to talk about an invasion? This is Focus Pro Wrestling, and draped over that very, very chiseled shoulder of Effy is the GCW World Championship, one of, if not the most prestigious championship in all of independent wrestling, held by the most gaily fabulous man in professional wrestling.
We told you that this was an afternoon of main events and that we had the very best of the very best here. And we are looking at the GCW Heavyweight Champion, the one and only Mr. Big Gay Brunch himself, Effy. Bayside is insisting that there's some kind of belly rub. So, and hey, listen, got to give the people what they want.
That's very important. Wait, hold on. I think there might be more than belly rubbing conversations going on here.
He wants the title.
Bayside's rubbing his own belly. But not just the belly, he's motioning at his waist.
Hang on, hold on. No way.
There's no way, right?
The following contest scheduled for one fall is now officially for the GCW World Heavyweight Championship!
You have got to be kidding me, ladies and gentlemen.
As if this show wasn't huge enough!
It's Christmas in July.
First, the challenger to my right, from Kelly Kapowski's bedroom. Weighing 110 pounds, let's all get inside the belly of Brian Bayside!
Listen to that ovation.
I mean, they love the belly here in Medford.
And his opponent, in the corner to my left, tonight, he makes his 27th title defense across 14 different promotions of a 175-day reign. He is the current reigning and defending Game Changer Wrestling World Champion. This is Effy.
Well, holy bleep.
Yeah, my sentiments almost exactly. But we got us a GCW Heavyweight Championship match.
And we've got a ring full of streamers. It truly is a celebration right now. Wrestling is a beautiful thing. And that right there is a beautiful man who's willing to put his world championship on the line. He is truly a fighting world champion. As you heard from Rich Palladino, all those statistics. And Brian Bayside, this may be the biggest match of his life.
I'm now coming to terms with the idea that out of the blue now we could be looking at Brian Bayside as the new GCW heavyweight champion. Can you believe it?
I mean, listen, I know for a fact that Effy is scheduled to defend that title next weekend against Charles Mason. So it may become a rematch between Bayside and Mason if he just somehow snipes this championship on a moment's notice.
Charles Mason, who of course we will see later on this afternoon, do battle with Danny Miles, but right now we have got GCW Heavyweight Championship on the line. There's the bell and we are underway.
I can only wonder how Charles Mason feels right now, knowing that the man he has to face in a week just willy-nilly decided, screw it, I'm going to put the title on the line right here, right now, live on IWTV for Focus Pro Wrestling's All the Way Up.
It's a cold game, baby, and we are here to fight, here to win. Focus Pro faithful pay to see nothing but the best, and that's exactly what they're getting.
Listen, it's the middle of summer. There is nothing cold right now. And here, Effy just couldn't bring himself. He doesn't know where that belly's been.
He's, all right, he's thinking about it. See, you know what? I guess I was wrong at the outset. I thought he'd have no problem. He's psyching himself up for it.
I mean, we've seen what Bayside can do with that belly. So I would be wise to say that Effy is wise to not immediately go to touch it. Well, Bayside just blew him.
He did. Right here in front of everyone. Innovative offense here by Brian Bayside. And now reversing with the go behind.
I mean, it's always a fun time, like I said, with Brian Bayside. But Effy is no comedy wrestler. He's just not taking his opponent seriously. I mean, it's kind of hard to take Brian Bayside seriously.
Listen, we can entertain the crowd, we can have fun, we can let our personality show, but at the end of the day, these guys are in there to do battle, and that GCW championship around Effy's waist is proof of that. But we still can't have a little bit of fun, if you guys don't mind.
Well, Effy wants Bayside to just lay down and so he can, you know, slither on up, get that 3 and keep his title, but it's now Effy on his back.
Like hitting a brick wall.
Bayside not looking to be the bottom of this equation.
Bayside now. What does he have in store? Up and over goes Effy.
And he just dropped to his knees.
Precarious position here for both of these gentlemen.
Precarious in all the senses you could possibly think.
Well, unless he's got a, hey!
That's one way to take it to the face.
Well, I don't know.
And Effy wants more.
Wow! A glutton for punishment.
This is belly abuse right here.
He's a masochist. Sadomasochist. Which one is it? I don't know.
Bayside really knows how to thrust that pelvis. But look at that schoolboy to retain the title too. Effy almost just had it in the blink of an eye.
Well, you know, you really got to hand it to him for putting that title on the line. Nobody asked him to do that. To prove that he is a fighting champion, Effy putting the GCW title on the line.
And Effy's one fine mofo when he backs that thing up right into the belly of Brian Bayside. Well, that is some volatile damage.
Volatile damage to himself because he's hitting the hardest part of Brian Bayside. Hurt his own ass.
Well, he just gave Brian Bayside one hell of a kick. And now, just choking him.
I do believe he has him wrapped up in the gay ranchula.
That is kinky. He's right in his face. We told you that this was going to cross the line. Viewer discretion is somewhat advised anytime Effy steps in a room.
Here we go now. Now it looks like he's trying to set him up for the proper gay rantula here, ladies and gentlemen. And look at the grimace of pain on the face of Bayside.
Effy making him scream right now. Not in the way he would want to be, though.
Goes for the cover now. No. Count of 2 only. But he took advantage of all 4.5 seconds that he had Bayside locked in that gay rantula, and you had better believe that the damage was done. Bayside in a world of hurt right now.
Well, there's a reason Effy is the GCW World Champion. Think about the roster that GCW cultivates on a regular basis, touring all over the country, all over the world. I mean, hell, they're going to Japan next week. And Effy would love nothing more than to be the one taking that title to Japan for all the reasons in the world that he is literally the best of the best you can find in all of independent wrestling.
And he does that. He knows the risk involved because it could be Brian Bayside that could be putting a new stamp in his passport with a trip over to the land of the rising sun. Oh, hang on now.
Whoa, that's one seductive crawl right there. You saw where his eyes were going.
I did. I can't lie. He's got his eyes on the prize.
He's got his eyes on the prize jewels of Effy. And now he's getting a full moon view.
Not sure what Effy was setting up for, but he is in a dangerous situation right now. Hang on. What?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow. These two.
If you have children, please cover their eyes. Because, I do not know what to make of this, but, I know we're in the middle of summer, and it's hot, but man, that was hot.
Well, we knew something had to give eventually. And both men down hard to the mat right there.
The action is steamy, and it is fierce as the GCW World Championship hangs in the balance.
See, you can't do that. You can't put on sexy music like that and expect these guys to just let it go. So, I mean, I can't blame them. I hear it, you know. They got distracted.
And now both guys knocked out. They're a little tuckered out.
Happens, you know. Well, both men are down. Let's see who makes it. Looks like Effy is going to make it up to his feet first. No, both men right in the middle of the ring now.
One of these men is going to go the distance. One of these men is going to go all night long and celebrate with the GCW title in their hand. I'd call it a purple nurple, but Brian Bayside's wearing pink, and it seems to be having no effect. Oh, he's loving it!
It's having a reverse effect. It's powering him up.
It's turning him on.
That is not what Effy wants right now, especially with the GCW title on the line.
Pow, right in the kisser. Ah, right in the nipple.
Oh my God.
I don't know if there's going to be...
Wow.
Something
Effy just got all 110 pounds of Brian Bayside up and over.
Hung him over that the Northern Lights now sends him over through the corner. Sits on his feet too.
Wow, getting down to the nitty gritty in this one here, ladies and gentlemen. Effy looking to put the kill shot.
Nitty gritty, biting titties. Jewels to the face. This is what you get here at Focus Pro Wrestling.
Effy now looking to put this one away and secure that GCW championship.
Oh, look at them wobbling knees.
Went to the well one too many times.
And he just put 2 knees into the well of Effy. And a line right across the sternum.
And the belly's out.
The keg is loose.
Huge senton by Bayside. Oh, tripped up by Effy.
No water in the jacuzzi. And Effy up to the middle.
Big time blockbuster from the second rope.
Oh, and now he is stroking it. He's feeling it. He just speared the belly. But that just did more damage to Effy than it did to Bayside.
It sure did. Like we said, it's like hitting a brick wall.
And unlike a heart, Brian Bayside doesn't need a metal plate. He's showing you firm that is all 100% belly.
No dice.
And now Effy finally forced to rub it.
And there's nothing that he can do. He cannot escape.
He didn't even give consent. And there's the belly flip.
New champion, no!
Did you see how close the official's hand was? That was an inch away from Brian Bayside winning the GCW World Championship. That is a sentence I never thought that could possibly come out of my mouth.
Well, it did because it happened. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Focus Pro all the way up with Brian Bayside on the cusp of becoming the new GCW champion.
Just jumped into bed right on Effy, but still not enough to get him the title.
And with the exposed belly at that, Effy knows that his title reign now is in jeopardy, and he is going to have to dig down deep.
I'd call that a foreign object, but that's American made right there. American beer flowing through the bloodstream of Brian Bayside. But pure rainbow energy coming through, and there's a sack rider!
No!
What? How? How the hell?
Pure adrenaline, it can only be.
Wait, how do you not get adrenaline when you're in there with Effy? Sack rider, double time!
Wow. I don't care who you are. Ain't nobody getting up from two sack riders.
Still, GCW World Heavyweight Champion, Effy!
Wow, what a match. What a defense for Effy here at all the way up.
Number 28, and the reign's gonna keep on continuing in probably what could be one of the biggest matches in Focus Pro Wrestling history.
Is he gonna? Well, after a performance like that, Brian Bayside deserves that belly rub and a whole lot more.
They're rubbing bellies!
What a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what we do here at Focus Pro Wrestling. We make memories, we make moments, and this right here is gonna be one that lives forever, as Effy is still GCW World Champion. But folks, we're gonna take a break for our intermission. Be sure to not go anywhere, as All the Way Up continues.